Hello, white people. I got a bee in my bonnet this morning to go to the CDC website. I know. Ooh, I'm a glutton for punishment. Go to the CDC website and check out 2020 statistics for suicide. And I couldn't find it. Can you believe that? I could not find the 2020 statistics for suicide. I found the 2019 and I found the first part of 2021, but I couldn't find the 2020. Actually, I didn't find the 2021 statistics. I only found the 2021 attempts. Emergency rooms report suicide attempts and completed suicides to the CDC every week. So they have this data pretty current right at their fingertips, and they've got pages and pages on how to intervene and help people to prevent suicide, even though they're party to people being in despair, this disinformation despair campaign that we're currently being bombarded with. But anyway, it said that girls from 12 to, I think, 17, their attempts were up 51%. So basically, they went to the emergency room with an attempt, or what looked like an attempt, to the emergency room staff or the doctor, whomever made the diagnosis. That's pretty serious. These young girls are calling out for help, and it says that all the measures, to keep everybody safe are the measures that will cause suicide to increase. Is this by design? Of course it's by design. Who can deny that? Anybody who denies that is just in denial, I guess. And I'm really interested to see what the 2020 statistics are. I see, little figures that say, it's up by 30% or this or that, but I want to see the actual charts. I want to look at the actual charts to see how much it is up. And then if you're looking at your screen right here, you can see the majority of people who die by suicide are white. Are we shocked? There's so much white hatred these days. Of course people are going to feel despair, because this is what abusers do. They isolate and they torment. And in order for us to stay mentally healthy, we have to get used to being isolated and tormented, and we have to have a plan to be able to resist that. I think it's harder for younger people, and it's harder for people who, who aren't, if you're really dependent on other people to, for your mental health. I don't really know. I've always been somebody who's a loner because, when I was younger, my siblings were so much younger than me, and so I had to entertain myself. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. There were no other kids to play with, and my mother said I used to have imaginary friends that I played with. And, and then I'd play with the snakes and the frogs and the toads. And did you know that if you throw a rock at a gardener snake, they'll hiss at you like a cobra? Yeah, I don't recommend it. Don't do that. That's not nice. I did that when I was 4. And when I was 4, my dad gave me a hatchet because I was such a little busybody. I mean, all 4-year-olds are kind of wiggly. And I was cutting kindling out of pieces of wood with a hatchet at 4 years old. Because, there was only, Saturday morning cartoons, I think, for children. There wasn't much on TV for children to watch when I was young. So there wasn't a, manipulation box to put me in front of to brainwash me. But anyway, I am hoping to, once I get my hands on some really good information, I'll definitely make a video about the 2020 suicide statistics. But in the meantime, I made a video about how prayer was taken out of the schools in 1963, and I think it's an interesting video because I made it. And believe it or not, I listen to my own stuff. When I get bored, I will play my own stuff. I like it. But I'm crazy. Anyway, I appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. We'll see you over on BitChute. And feel free to leave a comment below.